Test, test,
Test.
banter,
Test.
banter. Like we talked to each
So your
each
movie
other.
got a C.
Stars, percentages, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do those even mean?
The Unique New York.
So you had a movie that you really liked, and it ended up getting a C.
Good.
Pace was long and slow enough to blah blah blah, whatever.
Reviewers, paid reviewers, and audiences often don't line up. Who are we?
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to say, "Hey, movie lovers,"
I'm Alan,
and I'm Oliver.
and we've come up with a movie reviewing system that we think is better than anything else out there.
Right. So first and foremost, most of today's movie reviews suck. Stars, percentages, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do those even really mean? You've got pages and pages of reviews in magazines and in websites out there, but you compile them all down and you end up with a single number that doesn't really seem to match what was written.
On one hand, you have a dissertation that you have to read through, and in the end, you don't understand if a movie is good or bad. On the other hand, you have a thumbs up, thumbs down that just doesn't do movies justice. A lot of people put a lot of time and money into making movies, and we think that you should give it a little bit more thought than yes or no.
Sure, your average movie isn't a 2 to 5 minute endeavor. These are things that are 2 hours long, and they're works of art, really. So we want to give them the respect that they deserve in our reviews. Plus, most audiences that go to these movies and pay their own hard-earned money, their reviews don't seem to match what the paid reviewers seem to be saying.
We don't think paid movie reviewers are relevant anymore. Also, the websites that have grading scales out there, they're owned by someone that either produces content or showcases it. So they could be biased. That's why every movie has a really good review in the beginning, and then it comes down over time.
Sure, and if you're a YouTube movie reviewer out there, look, this is not directed at you, okay? But it's really hard for me as a consumer of both movies and movie reviews to draw a line between where a reviewer is writing from and the big media corporation that's paying for them to make that review.
Insert real movie grade. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell them about it.
All right. Real movie grade. This is our solution to the problem. We're going to use the familiar A through F elementary school grading scale, and it's going to be based off of 8 categories that you rank within the movie to be able to make that final grade score.
So, at a glance, you're going to be able to tell how good a movie is by just that letter grade, with C being the average.
Sure. If you're interested in finding out more about how the grading system works or what those 8 categories are and an in-depth discussion of what those 8 categories should look like, go ahead and see the links in the description below.
So first we're going to do a testing phase. We're going to make YouTube videos for you over the next couple months, several videos a week, where we're going to use the grading scale so you can better understand how it works and how we grade movies. Those videos are going to be 2 to 3 minutes long, and based on your feedback, we're going to hopefully perfect the system.
Sure. We're going to try to tell you what you want to know and nothing that you don't. So please, we will need your feedback as we continue to adjust the system. Eventually, we're going to go live on a website.
That website's going to have access for everyone to use Real Movie Grade. You're going to be able to see what your friends graded movies, and you're going to be able to figure out who you have similar interests in, and you're going to be able to follow them so that you can see what their grades are on movies, and you can have a really informed decision when you go to the movies.
Sure. Well, that about does it.
All right, so find us on Facebook and Twitter. Join in the comments below, and please subscribe.
And we'll see you at the theaters.